That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So, tell us who the two people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her. I have spiky hair is pretty awesome. She's pretty unmistakable. Should I keep my points to press with a little more care? Nah. Why is that? What's your reason? Hold it! Just 1 second.
Stop yelling at me like an a-hole. What do you want?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
You said it!
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, okay, I guess she is pink. She does have big boobies. She does have heart. That's enough! Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective?
I guess pressing could have disadvantages.
Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony. Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin the cross-examination, I have one question for you, detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination of this idiot. I'm not an idiot.
What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the, little bits of blood, the, hermoglobin bobbin? I refuse to testify in this matter, sir. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with the testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah?
I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck.
Dock in, motherfucker!
That was a mess.
Right! Where was I? Oh god, more ramen noodles.
On which hand was the bloody finger, detective?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
Ha 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 ha! Nice try.
Oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at. Detective Gumshoe! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying?
Well, what? This is one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
But backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy
I
report?
bet it was late.
Silence.
When? I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Ha! Forgot, you say?
This guy's an idiot, isn't he? It was the day after the murder, Your Honor, sir. I was the one who handed it to him myself, personally.
Right.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Told you it was late.
What?
The second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request.
Mine too.
Yes, Bowman, yours too. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
Indeed, motherfuckers. I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable.
Undeniable.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Autopsy report updated in the court record.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's an obvious conclusion, yes. That's my boy!
Why must you always speak, Bowman? The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Nothing. Just suck at this.
Witness, your name, please?
And the cup's eyes.
Quiet, Bowman.
At your
Impolite.
service.
You know you want to know.
It is impolite, Bowman. Why must you always embarrass me at these?
Order! An introduction should not require reaction from the crowd.